everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my monthly product empties. I do donate a lot of my empty containers to a recycling foundation. It's called the TikTok Foundation in association with the Lyme Disease Foundation. So if you have questions or want more information, I will leave all of the websites linked down below. I will also leave an email address for the program coordinator down below in the description box as well, so you can just email her directly. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my little bin of empties. The very first product I have in here is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water. This one was in the blue cap. At first when I got this product, I really liked it. It is very gentle and it does remove my makeup. I still have a little bit in here, but I pretty much just got sick and tired of using this product because even though it claims to be oil free, it says no oil, no alcohol, no fragrance. You could clearly see like a layer, like this would separate into two layers, and one of those layers did leave your face feeling a little bit greasy. I've purchased the one with the pink cap, and although I heard people saying that the one with the pink cap wasn't as gentle as the one with the blue cap, I like the pink cap better because it doesn't leave like an oily residue on my face. Most of the time I do follow up with an actual cleanser after removing my makeup, but if I was in a rush and I just needed to remove my makeup really quickly, or if I was extremely tired and I just kind of wanted to remove my makeup so I wouldn't go to bed with makeup on, I couldn't really do that with this because again it would leave an oily residue on my face and I pretty much had to wash my face at that point. The next thing in here is from Ouai. This is the Wave Spray. I got this in an Ipsy bag or like a BoxyCharm or something like that, but this was a deluxe size sample and it had a pretty decent amount. One thing I didn't like about this is that it kind of left my hair a little bit crunchy. I always felt that I had to wash my hands after using this because I would spray this on and then kind of crunch my hair and it would leave kind of like this film on my hands. It did a really nice job with, you know, getting my curls going. I really didn't like how it left my hair feeling like I just put hairspray in there. Now, a hair product that I really loved is from Living Proof. This is the Restore Mask Treatment, and this was a really nice mask. I don't think you guys can, there's maybe a very little bit of residue in there, but it's pretty much just, you know, a mask that you put on in the shower, you leave on for about 5 minutes. So normally what I'll do is I'll shampoo, I'll put this on, I'll put my hair up in a clip while I do everything else that I have to do in a shower, and then I'll rinse this off after about 5 minutes. I used this when my hair was feeling really damaged and I pretty much needed to go and get a haircut and get my ends trimmed because my ends for the most part were dead. But when I used this, it made my hair feel so silky smooth that I couldn't even feel that my ends were damaged. I have another product from Living Proof, and this is the Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This dry shampoo says that it actually cleans your hair, and I really do think that it does. This isn't one of those dry shampoos that's going to leave kind of like a tacky feeling in your hair so that it gives you volume and texture. This doesn't really do that. This really leaves your hair feeling like silky and smooth, like you just washed it. So if you like that about dry shampoos, if you like feeling a little bit of texture so you can really kind of zhuzh up your hair and give it a little bit more volume, you're really not gonna like this. I really enjoyed this. I bought this as part of a set. I got it for a really good value, but I probably wouldn't repurchase this unless it was on sale or I had a coupon for it because it is very expensive for a dry shampoo. So for now, I'm just going to stick to my Batiste dry shampoo, but every time I see this on sale, I'm definitely going to pick it up because I think it's worth it on sale. And the next thing I have in here is I have a lot of hair products this month. So this is the Tea Tree and Neem Hair and Scalp Mask from Perfectly Posh. I didn't talk about this on my best and worst of Perfectly Posh because this is a discontinued product. So this is still available. It's just in the discontinued section. But I absolutely love this product. I have like 10 of these. I really love this. This is something that you would put in your hair before you wash your hair. I like to part my hair and put this directly onto my scalp, and then I'll clip it, and you're supposed to leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're supposed to wash your hair. I love this in the winter time because my scalp tends to get pretty itchy and like drier in the winter time, and this really does kind of help keep my scalp really healthy. But I also love this in the summertime because it helps control my oils a little bit better. So I like to do this treatment about once a month, sometimes depending on how bad my scalp is, because I do have mild eczema. So my scalp tends to be a little more sensitive than a normal person's scalp. But I, for the most part, will use this every 3 to 4 weeks. So I have 2 face masks in here. Both of these are from Sue AE. I've already talked about these in my Ipsy bag video because these were 2 products that I received in my Ipsy bag video. But I wanted to share with those of you who don't watch my Ipsy video. So this one right here, the Purifying Charcoal Mask. This one is absolutely one of the best masks I've ever used. I still have a lot of masks to get through. And I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more masks. I probably have about like 30 or 40 masks that I have to get through. I'm a maskaholic. I love using masks. But I may actually buy some of these because they're that good. This one was amazing, amazing mask. And this one right here was the green tea one. This one was good, but definitely not as good as the charcoal mask. I've used masks that are very, very similar to this one. There was nothing special. It was nice. It was a nice mask. So the next thing in here is the Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. I think it's called Genius by Algenist. This was a deluxe size sample, and I really did enjoy this cream. It was a little bit on the thicker side. It's kind of like a whipped cream. So for that reason, I did use this as my nighttime cream. I wouldn't recommend this as a daytime cream. I really did like it. It is a little bit more of an expensive product, but I am going to put it on my list for potential face creams. Right now I am trying out several deluxe size samples of face creams because I'm trying to kind of find the perfect one to buy a full size of and incorporate into my current skincare routine. I have one more product here from Perfectly Posh. This one is the Mango Marshmallow Body Cream. This is one of the older scents, so I think that the mango oil in here was starting to go bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this one out, and I've already opened, you know, a brand new body butter. And then I have several like little makeup items here. Let's start with this one. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I was using this one pretty much as just like a refresher spray. I had this in my makeup bag. I didn't really like it. It kind of felt like after you've gone to the beach and if you've gotten in the water and then come back out, and you know how the salt kind of like can irritate your skin a little bit and kind of dry out your skin a little bit. That's what this felt like on my face. It kind of irritated my skin just a little bit and made my skin feel a little dried out. It smelled really good, but I didn't really like the way this felt on my face. So the next item I have here is a mini deluxe size sample of the Porefessional. I didn't really think it did that good of a job of filling in my pores, but I will say for this tiny little sample, this really did last me a long time. I normally only apply it like right in this little area where my pores are. It's not really a primer that I use all over my face, but you know, this tiny little thing really did last me a long time. I was kind of getting sick and tired of it because, like I said, it didn't really do that good of a job with filling in my pores. This next little thing right here is from Pierre, and it's the Nude No. 2 lip liner. When I look down the barrel, I don't see any more lip liner, so I don't even think it's worth sharpening anymore. And this is a gel lip liner. I really did enjoy this one. This glides on like butter, and then it sets and it doesn't move. I really like this, and I probably wouldn't repurchase this until I use up all my other lip liners, which, that being said, I have so many lip liners, I probably won't get around to repurchasing this. So the next thing I have here is from Clinique, and this is the Chubby Stick in the color Super Strawberry No. 7. And this was a deluxe size sample, but I can't twist it up anymore. I even kind of dug in there a little bit to get as much of this product out as I could. I really enjoyed this product. At first I was like, oh no, it's gonna be one of those like sheer lip balm type of products. This Chubby Stick is extremely moisturizing, so it really does feel like you have some type of lip balm on your lips, but it gives you this beautiful flush of color. The only downside about this product is it doesn't have SPF in it. So a lot of the lip balms that I use tend to have SPF in it. I actually have two Empties right here. So these are the two lip balms that I like to use, and both of these have SPF in it. Even though both of these products are a little bit on the pricier side, I still prefer the sugar lip balms because they do have a little bit of tint to them, but they also have SPF on them, and they have about the same like moisturizing level that the Clinique Chubby stick does. And so the last product empty that I have is from Milani, and all of the writing on this has rubbed off. These are the moisture locks, I believe that's what they're called. It's kind of like a fruit infused lip oil. So there's different flavors or scents of these that have different types of oils in them. This one was the grapefruit one, and they all have different benefits to them. I bought this one because I wanted to see, you know, how good of a product it was, and I really like this. I ended up taking out the stopper, so there's a stopper in here, and one of the funny things about this is like, look at that wand. That thing is huge. This nicely covers my bottom lip, but I did remove the stopper in here to use up the rest of the product. The stopper towards the end was just taking too much product out of the wand, but I wouldn't remove the stopper, you know, if you still have a lot of product in here, because it will get messy. I only removed it in the very end when I had a little bit of product left and I wanted to get everything out of there. These are really inexpensive. You can actually get them off of the Milani website. I didn't realize that you could purchase products directly off the Milani website, because the drugstores that I have, like Ulta doesn't carry Milani, and the CVS's and the Walgreens and all of the drugstores that carry Milani don't always have a lot of Milani products. So I just purchase everything directly off of the website now. But that's it. Those are all of my product empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do like to, you know, kind of chat a little bit about each product and tell you whether I like the product or not, whether they're worth getting. I hope you guys enjoy my review, or at least found any of this information helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am currently posting 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.